So was it worth it to visit this island? Hey guys, welcome back. So we are in Bangkok. So you remember we've been on Koh Samet, which was super nice and very relaxing. And now we are coming here to Bangkok and it's like, wow, so many people and everything is so strange. But still very chill anyway. So yeah, our last days here in Thailand and we're gonna take you to Koh Samet for the next 4 days. And yeah, we've never been here and let's see what this little teeny tiny, even more smaller island than Koh Samet has to offer. And yeah, at the moment we're here at Ekamai bus station and from here we're gonna take a minivan and a ferry and it was like €9 per person. So the bus or minivan should take around 3 hours and a half and then a quick half an hour ferry ride to the island. And yeah, with that said, see you on the island. Okay, so we're here in this 100-year-old boat and there are rapids on the boat. I mean, how do they come here? And second, do they live here? What's the story? I have to speak with someone. So maybe this is important for you to know. So when you come to Koh Samet, you will have to pay a national park fee of 200 baht per person because you're entering a national park, and that's how it is. Good morning from Koh Samet. So yesterday we didn't film nothing because I have to be honest with you guys, the moment that we came to this island, I don't know, it had a little bit of strange vibe to it because, I don't know, so we couldn't find our guest house and then people were not willing to help. And then we went to a restaurant and the lady was super unfriendly and everything. And then everything was a bit shady. You know, when people try to scam you, but it's obviously that they want to scam you or they are like playing with you because you're the tourist, and that's not a nice feeling. Yeah, so we came here and it didn't felt like the typical Thailand kind of vibe, which is a bit sad. Okay, it was not a good start, I had to say. So we just went to check in our place and then we did our laundry and then we went to eat and then we say, okay, let's go to the beach for sunset. And I have to say, the beach was amazing, okay? Never in my life I have seen white sand like this. It's like powder. It's crazy. It's like, wow, it's super nice, okay? So yeah, we had a sunset at the beach and then we went back home because we said, okay, maybe we are also tired because like all day here and here and traveling and stuff like this. So maybe we have to just get an early night and everything. And then we were checking in Google Maps like, okay, where can we go tomorrow? What can we do? And then we checked out different beaches and stuff. And then I was reading reviews and then there somehow has to be a lot of beaches here that you cannot enter if you are not guest from the hotel or from the resort. I mean, it's okay if you go in a restaurant or whatever, you know, use the facilities of them, like buy a coffee or whatever, which is okay. This is totally fine. But there I was reading reviews about like, hey, you cannot go to this beach. There is coming like securities and they will charge you 1,200 baht to enter the beach. And I was like, huh? I mean, you pay 200 baht per person to enter this island, to enter in the national park, and then you are not allowed to use the beaches? I mean, that's crazy, okay? So yeah, for all of this, what happened, we felt a little bit like discouraged, but we are not giving up yet because today is a new day. We were gonna go and get a scooter now and then we will explore the island a little bit more. And this is our plan for today. And yeah, also I want to say that, so if you want to know where we are staying here at Happy at Samet, which is, as I say, in Sai Kaew. And yeah, it's a cute little place, but we have everything is super modern, I have to say. And yeah, it's like all in white and it's all super clean and stuff like this. It looks a bit like IKEA European style, I have to say. But we have air condition, which is very good that we didn't have in Koh Jom. And here you really need it because it's boiling hot. Okay, it's crazy hot here. I mean, it's just 9 o'clock in the morning, but it's like, it's brutal. And yeah, with that said, let's check out this island and see what today has to bring. Okay, we all set up. We rented a scooter here down at the pier. This is our scooter. Yeah, the lady is very friendly. So you pay 400 baht per day and then you're gonna have free gasoline. That is very good, I have to say. Huh? And yeah, so this is the place here at the port. I don't know, it's a Thai name, so I cannot tell it to you the name, but yeah, very good.
So the deal is like this. Like in many places, like in Mallorca, there is some places that you need to bring something for use, for example, the pool, but not the ocean. But there is places like in South America, like in Mar del Plata and places like this, and there is private villas. And so this is more or less the same. You need to consume or use any service. If not, you will have to pay like 1,000 baht in fine.
And this, what is it? I cannot make photos.
No, this is what the icon of a tourist.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So as Leo said, you have to use something. Maybe we should also mention where we are. So we are now at Wai Beach. And baby, what do you think about this beach?
Like it, it's very nice, calm. There is not so many people, to be honest, and the water is so crystalline and transparent. Yes, I like it.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. The sun is so bright and white, so when you walk to the water, it's like without sunglasses, it's like so bright, okay? And the water is so clear, it's crazy. And at least they don't have these strange jelly beans that we saw yesterday on the another beach. That was crazy, okay? I've never seen something like this.
Sea squirts.
Jelly. Salps.
Sea squirts.
No, salp.
But they call it like this.
Yeah. But I have to say, the vegetation here on the island looks a little bit different. I mean, it looks less tropical, I think so. And more, I would say it has a kind of a like Mediterranean touch to it. Because like all the rocky areas, and then you don't have much like coconut palms. You have more like trees, and they look like olive trees. I mean, obviously they're not olive trees, but something like that.
Yeah,
so
fine.
it's a bit different here, huh?
Yeah.
So you see all this area, it reminds me a little bit Mallorca, I have to say, huh? With all these rocks and stuff, and all the trees like this.
I don't like that. So transparent. Wow, look at that, guys.
What you have?
This square sea square, so I don't know how the name. You see, I find it, there is a lot of them. If you, for example, you hold in your hand and you let a little bit, you will see that it's moving. You see? That means that they are alive. They have a, you see?
This is cool. This is crazy.
They look like a little aceituna inside.
So yeah, these are those weird jelly beans in the water. So I have never seen something like this. So the thing is, yesterday we went for sunset to this Sai Kaew Beach, or what's the name? And we were wondering like, what is that, you know? Because at the beach there were thousands, okay? And in the water as well. And I was like, is this jellyfish or what's the story? So I started Googling like, what is this jelly kind of stuff there on the beach and in the water? So, and I found out that it must be salp or salps. And yeah, I'm not sure, it's some kind of like phytoplankton, I don't know. I have to read. I can, for sure I will check up something and I can maybe put you the explanation for it inside. So it's not jellyfish, they're not poisonous and nothing, but they're just there. I mean, here this beach is like maybe just a few, but yesterday in the beach I was freaking out because I was like, what the hell is that? I've never seen something like this because it was full everywhere. It's so strange. And in general, I'm not kind of jelly person. I don't like the consistency and stuff. So yeah, strange things, huh? Ever, never, ever, ever in any beach in the whole wide world, I have seen something like this. It's like he has a pillow, no? So we made a quick stop at our shore beach just because we wanted to drink something because it's so hot, okay? And we are so surprised because the beach is super nice and we've been to this nice Reggea bar. Finally somebody that was like super friendly, super welcoming, smiling, and no, it was very nice. So we said, okay, we have to come back for sunset because they have super nice music. They played Stick Figure, which is one of our favorite like reggae kind of bands. It's always very nice, like holiday kind of vibe and beachy vibe and stuff. So yeah, very nice place. We can recommend it. The guys are super friendly. And now we're gonna go home. We're gonna put the aircon and we're gonna rest a bit. And then we come back here for sunset. So we just went to the another end of the island to go to the sunrise and sunset viewpoint because there must be a little walk, and yeah, so there is a park ranger station at the beginning and there are also toilets that you can go, and there's a cute dog. He just came to us when we parked the scooter and now he wants to guide us. And it's so crazy, the moment that we parked the scooter we said like, it looks like Mallorca here. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. This island somehow doesn't look so tropical. It looks more like Mediterranean, I have to say. It's so funny, okay? This dog is, I don't know, but happens many times here in Thailand. The dogs, they are somewhere around on these sides, like a waterfall or something, and then they're just guiding you all the way through. So he stops and he waits for us. He looks that we are coming, And then, yeah, he's just like guiding us. Ahí vamos. Luna, please don't be jealous, okay, when you see the video. Wow, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, but it's so hot, okay? But it was very nice coming here, I have to say. And it's so funny, honestly, I cannot say it enough because it looks like Mallorca, right?
Look, exactly the same trees. Yeah, exactly the same trees, you know?
Same trees, same,
like the island.
same little islands in the front. Yeah. That's crazy, huh? Oh God, it's so hot, huh? 5 minutes ago I said, oh, today is not that sticky. Not so much humidity, and now I'm like sweating all over the place. You need?
Yeah, I need.
You need some push? Nalina.
Una serpiente. ¿Qué pasa, perrita?
So, was it worth it to come here?
Yes.
I would say yes, huh? Because it's a nice walk. The only thing is we are a bit in a rush because we have to give away the scooter. So, yeah. But with a little bit more of time, I think it would have been nice to explore not only the sunrise view, but only also the sunset and this and that. And so, yeah, but anyway, it was very nice, I have to say. Let's go. Bye-bye. So what is it she gave you? Oh, my makeup for the sweat is good. So she gave us rose tea to try, which is very nice and fresh. And look, the coffee looks amazing. Cling. So if you need a very good coffee recommendation, you have to go to La Moon. The coffee was very good and the girls were super friendly.
Yes.
And now we're gonna go quickly to the beach and then we will show you another coffee place that we've been the other day because they were also super nice. So yeah, this one is the other place where you can get very good coffee here. So this is the main beach here. I have to say it reminds me a bit of Chaweng Beach in Koh Samui or something like that. So you have very crystal clear water, also a bit of waves. And then you have a lot of restaurants and bars and something. And yeah, but honestly I think today we cannot stay long because it's so hot, okay? It's just so early in the morning, but we are dying already. So yeah, maybe quick jump in the water and then we have to chill a bit, also organizing ourselves because we have to go back to Bangkok tomorrow. And then today we're gonna fly back home. So the beach itself is very nice, I have to say. Honestly, I've never seen sand so white, okay? It's like, how you say, like flour, okay? Or like, I don't know, like powder. It's crazy, it's so white. And the water is so crystal clear, okay? But then there are these jelly things and I don't know, it's so weird for me. I mean, I know it's natural and I know they don't do nothing. It's my head that makes it worse, you know. So I don't know. I cannot just jump in the water and relax. So yeah, this is a bit strange. But well, I've been in the water anyway, and it's so hot. The water is in general. It's hot inside, hot outside. It's just crazy today. I mean, look at the sand. Okay, it's so white. It's crazy. Maybe it doesn't look so white in the video, but I can tell you it's like so white. So here on Koh Samet is the same thing like in Koh Jum, so there is no ATM here. There must have been an ATM, but they took it away. But here behind me, I will link you the place in the info box. There you can do the same, so you cash out, you pay the amount that you want to cash out with your credit card, and then you will receive it in cash. Cling! Good morning, sleepy face. So yeah, it's very early in the morning. I woke up early because I wanted to go to the temple. So there's only one temple here, which is Wat Koh Samet. And yeah, as I said, it's the only temple here on the island. And yeah, I felt like I really want to go because, I don't know, you know, in 2 days we are flying home. You know, in 2 days we're gonna fly back home to Spain, and I'm a little bit anxious and nervous and also sad. So I said to myself, okay, I'm gonna go to the temple, gonna relax my head a little bit. So yeah, because always whenever you go in a temple, it's so peaceful there inside, and the monks there were just chanting, and it was like very relaxing. And yeah, so now I feel good. I go home. I have to quickly shower because it's so hot already, okay? And then we have to go to the port because we're gonna take the ferry and the minivan. We're gonna go back to Bangkok. So yeah, later when we are back in Bangkok, we're gonna do a quick resume, summary about this island. Yeah, because there's a few things we want to say, okay? So I'll talk to you later. Hi guys, so we are back in Bangkok, and I told you before that we want to do a little bit of a sum up about Koh Samet. So was it worth it to visit this island? I would say yes and no, because how can I say? I think the beaches are amazing, and I think we've never seen nowhere in Thailand so white sand than in this island. It was crazy, okay? And the water was crystal clear and so blue. No, it was beautiful. The beaches are very, very nice, okay? But on the other hand, I have to say we didn't feel so welcome there because there was a strange vibe, and I have to say tourist-wise and local-wise. I don't know, wherever we are going in Thailand, we always feel these like warm-hearted people and super kind and so friendly and helpful.
And we didn't found that there. It's a pity. I mean, except this one Reggea bar that we've been, it was like amazing. The guys there were super, super nice. And if you go there, you really have to go in the Reggea bar because it was so nice. And then the 2 coffee places that we mentioned, huh? So I would say yes, it's worth it if you really want to go like beach and maybe go diving, snorkeling, these kind of things. I think you will be very happy there. But if you're searching for like the local Thai experience and culture and everything, I think you will not find it much there. And what else? We didn't recommend any food places there because, sadly, anywhere where we've been to eat, it was okay, but nothing that we would say like, okay, wow. So, yeah, there was one place, the name was Banana Bar. It was recommended in Google, and we tried 3 days to go there, okay? But every day there was a line of like, I don't know, 10, 15 people waiting outside. So I think that was a nice place to go and eat. So, and one last thing I want to mention, which was a little bit sad for us to see, is that there was so much trash lying around all around this island, which was very, very sad, I have to say. And yeah, I mean, you are paying 200 baht and it's a national park that you're entering. And we've been in a lot of national parks in Thailand already, and they were always very well maintained and they are super clean and everything. And that was just not the case there. And yeah, it's a pity. I hope that maybe in the future I don't know, they can find a solution or something, because I think that this island must have been paradise maybe like many, many years ago. And yeah, about the local experience maybe, because I have to say we live on an island in Mallorca and we work with tourists also, and I think that maybe because we feel exactly the same after the summer, you know, it's like you're really burned up and it's like just you don't want to see nobody anymore. And maybe that was the case on this island, that maybe too much tourism and too much people and everything. So yeah, it looks like a storm is coming. I could hear the thunder already. So yeah, that was our video about Koh Samet. I hope that you enjoyed it, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye!